Hello everybody, this is Bugsy here, and I'm going to review Sonic GX. And you guys may be wondering, Bugsy, you're going to review a Sprite series for your first technical, technically this isn't my first review, and my knockoff review wasn't even really a review with with Sakamaru and all them. It's just like, yeah, watching it. But I wanted to do a good review that didn't kind of suck, and there are two reviews I'm going to redo later on. I think in the summer when I have a chance. But I wanted to do this real good, and my general how I generally feel about this. Sonic GX episode 11. Well, if you watch Sonic GX, you probably already know what's going on. And this episode is so action packed and so awesome. I just don't know what to say. But let me just tell you the basic concept. It's like if they mixed Sonic X, a bad Sonic show, boop. They mixed Sonic SatAM and all the characters, a very good Sonic show, boop. And they put some elements of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is Scratch and Grounder. Eh, it depends on whose opinion of this Sonic show is good or not. Boom, they mixed it all together, and you pretty much get Sonic GX, or a really weird fan fiction. But I'm not gonna go into a very weird fan fiction. We'd be here all day. So, okay, where do I begin? So, the episode starts out with Sonic and freaking Shadow fighting off all these demons, and it's really quite cool. They're just beating the crap out of them, and they're kind of getting overwhelmed. And then, before that happens, Robotnik actually comes and with his robots. But before that, he actually says to Snively and his two robots, Dekun and Bokun. I hope I'm saying their names right. Um, he's well. What actually happened is he said, he goes, Snively, you're a you're a big disappointment to me. When I left you in charge while I was working on a top secret project, you were goofing off with these two leadheads. I don't think I'm. He said you were goofing. He just basically said you were goofing off, blah blah blah, and you guys are just a waste of my time. And he just strolled off with his little egomatic. I was like, now that's the Eggman I remember, not the oh Sonic, calm down. Calm down. I know you're angry, but calm down. That's the Eggman I didn't like because seriously, I just don't see Robotnik. I don't see, and yes, I'm calling him Robotnik. I don't see how Robotnik would calm Sonic down when he's like all dark and ready to attack. He's lucky that freaking Sonic didn't go like, ugh, take this, Doctor. You've always been a thorn in my side. But I'm just saying, like, cut him in half. Almost. But, I don't know. I just liked it because it was kind of a throwback to, how he was in SatAM. Not really giving a crap and just being, just evil and freaking mean. That's what I loved about it. So, his robots actually help Sonic and Shadow out. But meanwhile, back in Mobius and not inside the Great Forest, the whole place is burning down. And so there's this robot Sonic, which is called Metallics. They actually kind of what they were trying to do was find the Master Emerald. They're actually trying to find the Master Emerald, and and this one, I don't know, got jacked up or probably has a couple of screws loose. Actually thinks Sally is the keeper of the Master Emerald. So she basically doesn't know what the Master Emerald is. She's like, I don't know. And then freaking Knuckles comes in and starts trying to beat him up, but the freaking the just the metal Sonic or whatever it is, just like totally it it killed it almost kind of killed Knuckles. He was hurt, but it broke Sally's favorite favorite little computer that we all know that she keeps around with her, and it was messed up. It was messed up, seriously. So okay, then when that was going on, they somehow teleport with Rotor, which actually had Metallic Madness, which is another Metal Sonic. I don't know how they did that. They didn't even talk about it and how Rotor was actually working on that to teleport. But whatever. In the episode, I'm not gonna spoil the episode for you guys for those that haven't seen it. But the Metal Sonic or Mecha Sonic does something to the floating islands and something I thought technically was impossible. And you may be wondering, Bugsy, what is your overall thought thought about this episode? It was action packed. It showed less of Amy, which is a good thing, I swear to you, because she's more annoying in Sonic GX than she ever was in Sonic. I mean, that she ever was in Sonic X, and really, I just don't feel bad for Amy because in the proper scenario, I just see Sonic with Sally. It's the only thing in my head that actually feels right when it comes to Sonic. I mean, if but if Sonic could be with no one, that's cool too. That's just like my second option. If Sonic would be paired with anyone, I'd rather him not be with anyone. But I'd just rather see him with Sally. But I love this. I love this episode. It had action. It had banter. It had a little bit of Robotnik being a douche to Snively and Bokun and Dekun, and he actually was a jerk to both. I mean, to Dekun and Bokun. Again, I know, I always mix those two robot names up. I don't even know if Bokun's the one I'm talking about, or Dekun, or something. I always mix their names up, but he's kind of a douche to them too, but not like he was with Snively, because with Snively got beat up a lot, every time, and Bokun and Dekun are like surprised that Robotnik or Eggman would be like that, but I wasn't surprised. But they shouldn't be surprised. Snively could probably tell them a whole bunch of stories, but not neither here nor there. I I just basically I basically enjoyed this episode. It was just action packed, and it's kind of like a little ride that enjoy. Um, it was just fun. It was enjoyable. There's nothing really more I could say to it, and I hope that Hurricane 360 it doesn't take him like another, I don't know, like another couple of months or something to work on it. But if he does take a lot more longer, it's just gonna make the episode a little bit greater. Um, if you want to see Sonic GX, and I doubt that's probably on YouTube, but probably it is. Um, if you want to see Sonic GX like all the way through, there's a whole bunch of videos that you can like see. Um, but if you want to see that episode and the ending, that I'm not gonna say because really, I'm still in awe that actually even happened. So I'm not really even gonna say a lot about it. You just gotta look. So see you guys later. This is Bugsy, and I hope you guys like this review. I I tried to not go on like too many tangents, but that can't be helped. I don't know. It's just part of how I do things. Well, see you later. And there's a lot of other stuff I probably didn't talk about in the review, but you guys just see the episode. So see you later.